I went to the Utah Public Service Commission to try to figure out who's paying the highest electrical rates in Utah, and they didn't even need to look at the data there. They said, let me tell you about Tickaboo, Utah. For those of you that have never heard of Tickaboo, it's down in kind of south central Utah, not far from Lake Powell. And it's there basically because of mining. It's a mining community. Mines still own most of the real estate there. In fact, the man that runs the utility in Tickaboo also works for the mine. Tickaboo's population reaches a high of about 300 in the summer when the Lake Powell tourists arrive. Tickaboo is not connected to any standard electrical grid, so they have electricity generated by good old-fashioned diesel engines, and it's costing them 55 cents a kilowatt hour. By comparison, most of Utah is paying 11 or 12 cents a kilowatt hour, and you can have residential electrical bills up to about $700 a month. John Motley, who runs the utility down there, tells me that they just consider the electrical bills to be the price for paradise, but they don't want to be on diesel generators forever. There is hopes to go solar one day, and Motley even talked about pursuing some grants that can help make that possible. Why they're not connected to a standard electrical grid, it's just a matter of geography. Motley says the closest place they could tie into would be in Hanksville, which is 60 miles away, and they've been quoted a price of $1 million per mile for electrical lines. The story was interesting just because I didn't know anyone still used diesel generators for electricity. I thought it was just reserved for people, whose electricity goes out here on the Wasatch Front or something. Also, I just thought it was one of those kind of peculiar rural Utah stories about how people are doing what they need to do to live where they want to live.